Guys, it is now approximately 9:44 a.m. this morning, 2026. This is a whole new year, guys. I need y'all to have time to sit down and do a reset. Reset your whole mind. Reset everything that went on last year. Don't bring a lot of that stuff back into this year. Sometimes the best thing to do is just hit the reset button. You have to reset your body, your mind, and your soul. This year means you're honest enough to admit to everything that you have went through, that you've dealt, stuff that you dealt with back in 2025, that you're not going to bring into this whole new year this year. That's why I'm telling you, do a whole mind reset. And you have to become the MVP of your life this year. You have to be the MVP of your life this year. You cannot carry that old habits, bring dumbass people with you anymore. You got to leave them all that stuff behind. Leave old habits, old pain, and expect new results this year. You can't expect new results. You bring all this stuff back, bring into this new year with you. The new year does not change. Excuse me, guys, I have a bad cold. New year does not change your life. A reset does. Reset is help you change your standards and also not allow you to bring those people that you used to tolerate and drain you. You don't bring them into the new year with you this year. What you tolerate will never transform to something better. Reset your focus. Not everybody that walks with you or friends with you. Sometimes you think those same people that you're walking with are your friends. They're not. They don't care anything about you. The only thing they care about what you give to them, what you bring to the table for them. That's all they cared about. As long as you bring something to the table, they're not bringing them to the table. So that's what I'm telling you. Do a whole mind reset and just say, you know what? Let me refocus myself. Let me make sure the people that I was dealing with really care about me or just care about what I can do for them. You don't want to in your life anymore. They drain you. They mentally drain you. So you leave them back in 2025. Reset your, like I said, you got to reset your circle. Reset your discipline. Reset your discipline. Anybody can be motivated to do anything in the world. You can be motivated to go out here and do a run this morning, which is something I have to do this morning. If you're not disciplined, you're not going to do it. You can be motivated every day of the week. Motivation is what it is. Motivation. Discipline is what separates you from people just motivated. You have discipline. If you know it's something you need to do it. Get it done this year. Don't be just, I'm motivated to do this, and that. Okay. Are you disciplined enough to go do this, and that? You gotta be motivated. You don't need people to motivate you. You should be motivated when you wake up and get out of bed. Motivation is easy. But having discipline is the hardest thing in life to have. This whole 2026 thing, be disciplined. Do the things you need to do, get them done. Gotta be disciplined to do that. Like I said, you set your self-talk. You don't raise to the level of your goal. You have to reset them, raise to your goals that you have set. You got to reset your whole goals and say, this is what my plans are, but I want to make sure my plans are ironclad. They are ironclad, and I'm going to get them done this year. Got rid of the old people that was in my life that were pulling me down with them. I'm changing my whole mindset. You fail to the level of what you believe about yourself. Speak strength. Even when you still becoming into this new year, speak strength into yourself. Redo your vision. Become a visionary this year. You got the vision. Follow through with the vision that you have. If there is, I don't care if it's your parents. I don't care. If they're not on the same train you're on, you try to keep moving forward with your life. This year, you have said to yourself, I'm doing a reset, and if you are not involved in my reset, if you're on the same train I'm on, you moving forward with me, stick with me. Show me you belong in my circle this year. Because if not, the first glance of trouble, you're out of my circle. Get rid of them. I don't care who it is. I think this is where the line get blurred at is because it's somebody that, like our family member, we are afraid to say, you know what, you're not on the same train I'm on. I have to kick you off my train. Don't be afraid to say that. If they're not on the same train you're on, kick them off. Kick their ass off. And I don't care if it's your girlfriend, boyfriend, husband. You have to have that conversation each year, right now, and not at the end of the year and say, oh, it's going to 2027. No, you have this conversation now, this week, and say, are you with me in what I'm trying to accomplish this year? Or you not? If they say they're not with you, allow them to move forward and move on out your life. This is not what we're going to do this year. I'm doing a whole mind reset, body reset. Everything I'm doing this year is a total reset. And if you are not with me, with my reset, I do not want you in my life. I need you out of my life. If the job that you're working and you know you're not feeling that job, make a decision to have a plan. And when you make a decision, I found something better, or I'm going to start my own business, whatever it may be, have a plan. If this is not what you want to deal with and keep it in the job, but reset. Say, you know what? I'm looking for something better. I found something better. I'm doing a total reset this year. I'm resetting everything I do this year because I want to be better than I was last year. You have to be 2 times better than you were last year. That's you have to reset. If you know you and whomever your spouse are, sit down and have a conversation, they're not reaching your level of expectation this year, change. There has to be a change. There's no more allowing dead weight to hang around. No more allowing this person to sit and watch you trying to raise your expectations and you trying to get to where you're trying to be, but they're not on the same train you are. If they're not, allow them to move forward and be honest with them. You have to be honest with them. Hey, you and I are not trying to accomplish the same thing in life. So I'm going to move on and you can continue to do what you need to do. Let it go. Let them go. Move forward with your life this year. This is your reset year. You setting everything starting today. You reset everything that's around you, everything and everyone who's not in your wheelhouse that means you well. You have to let them move on with their lives. You can't continue to hold on to dead weight. You have to allow it to move on. Throw it off the boat and keep it going. It's like an anchor. Throw it down to the bottom of the water to hold the boat down while you get on another boat and move forward. This is the reset this year, not no resolution. It is a straight reset. Reset the mind, the body, the soul. Yes, this is the year for all of this. And these who's no longer fits and becoming who's going to stop from becoming the MVP of your life this year. This is your year that you become the MVP of your life, not theirs, not your kids, not your husbands, not your wives, not your boyfriend, not your you become the MVP of your life. You sit down, you get you a whiteboard, and you write down the things that you'll be doing a reset on this year. Put the board right in front of you. I have a big whiteboard that I have stuff written down on what I'm changing this year. Changing this year and resetting my whole mindset this year. Things that I knew that were anchors that held me down from me accomplishing what I need to accomplish. I have everything written down on my whiteboard. I did all this stuff down last night, guys. So I stayed up like 5 in the morning. And I only got a cold. I'm drained because I slept last night. Each of my whiteboard and I put on my whiteboard reset. So I reset a lot of things on my board that does not allow me to grow within this year. If nothing's going to allow me to grow, I don't need it. I need it to get rid of it. I need to throw it over the boat. Let it sink to the bottom because I'm not going to let that stop my reset this year. You have to be the same way. Nothing can stop you from doing a total reset. Reset is, like I said, includes the body, the mind, the soul, spirit. You want to reset everything. Everything you set back, you look at it from a distance from 2025 and say, you know what? That held me back. That held me back. The job, I do not like this job because I have so much going on in this job. So now I'm going to reset my thinking and find something that suits me. Find someone that suits my comfortability now that I want to be with. Because if those people in your lives are not allowing you to be you, it's time to do a reset. It's time to be honest with yourself and honest with them. Say, hey, you're not involved with my reset right now this year. This is the whole new year. You're not trying to help me. And I don't need you no. I don't need you in my life to be that anchor in my life to keep pulling me down to the bottom of the water. I don't need it. And I don't need you. This is when you say, you know what? I'm learning. You begun to teach yourself that everything from last year that I allowed to happen to me was my fault, not theirs, but mine. So now I have to reset my whole thinking and move forward in 2026. It starts now, not by the end of the year. It starts now. You start your reset today. Today is Thursday. Get your reset going. Reset your mind. Sit down, write some notes. Like I said, write on a whiteboard, whatever it may be. Start a journal. Start your journal saying, hey, this is the things that I had last year that allowed me not to move forward in my life. And I'm getting out of my, this is a total reset this year. No more wishing this would happen. No one's saying, oh, if I do this, this person would change. No, they're not. If they're the same in 2025, they'll be the same in 2026, they'll be the same in 2027. You have to change it. Reset it's like a radio station. You know you don't like this station. Go to the hey, let me rearrange the station like I want to because I want to listen to this song here. That song I don't like. Same thing with in the people that you like, what things that you like. Have a reset. It's the total reset of 2025. Just remember, guys, step in 2026 with your eyes wide open, with your heart open, and you think with your mind to say, this is what was going on last year. So this year, I'm having a full reset. I'm resetting everything that I've done, resetting everything that I've seen, resetting my situation with the individual I'm involved with, and sit down and say, hey, that doesn't belong in my life. That doesn't belong in my life. You don't belong in my life. And be honest with yourself. Honesty starts with you, not with the person you're with. It starts with you being honest with yourself what I am going to allow this year. If you're not going to allow the same shit from last year, speak it. Speak it to truth. Speak it to power. Let it be known. I am not the person I was in 2025. That was the old me. This is the new me. This is my reset year. And I mean, tell the individual or whomever, the job, whatever it may be, I'm moving on with my life. I'm resetting my life. I'm getting older. I'm not getting any younger. So I need to start my reset. 2026 starts today, right now in January. It's going to start my whole reset. So I'm going to start my reset in January. I'm going to put all my stuff in writing today. So when January hits, then my reset begins. You know, this is what you have to plan. And when you plan it, bring it to truth. Show people, some people, my father would say, people can hear you talk all day, but your action, if you actually put in action work, speak it, but do it. Show people, I am done with the shit I dealt with last year. I am done with the people who calls themselves my friend, who walks in my circle, but the whole time they're talking behind my back, laughing. But when I get to their face, they smiling and grinning in my face. I call those backstabbers. Get the backstabbers out your life. Get the people who grins in your face, stab you in the back the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Get them out your life. This year, as I'm saying, I'm about to end this. You're the new MVP of your life this year. And you make sure you become that person you really, really want to be. This is the year. So make it happen. It's your reset. So use it. Thank y'all. Take care.